conference ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the third-ranked team, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Horned Frogs offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Now it's second down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. They come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Using his legs, it's Palmer. Tough running getting there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Butler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. So Kent State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Makes an open space. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Golden Flashes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Here's a throw underneath to the back. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Golden Flashes pick up enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. That gaining up for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running through the tackle. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pop over the middle. It's Baker. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Grab behind the line. It's Baker. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So Kirk, we reached the end of 1, and so far a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that'll land just beyond the goal line. A missed opportunity to pin them back. Kent State's offense back out there now. They did some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the force, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. A big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right. This one caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The sure hands. It's Butler. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team on the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Fire to the right side, complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback still with the football. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The golden flash looks like to keep this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Golden Flashes begin a new series here, first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got ahead with pass protection over on this play. Close to the tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. To throw, it's Wilson. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Golden Flashes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
To throw, it's Wilson. That ball snagged for a completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. The Golden Flash is getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kent State. Set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17, TCU 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Palmer. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Eludes a tackle. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Deep shot falls incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. Defensive PI caught 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Palmer. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw yet again. Wrapped down the middle. It's Palmer. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Christian. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Wilson. Catch made over the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that.
Just runs through a man, a mismatch. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Golden Flashes have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The ball is caught, and the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. You've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. The Golden Flash is looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Big throw caught on the left side. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this 1st down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
To the air, it's Wilson. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hits the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. This offense is still clicking. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the TCU offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Palmer. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
6th play of the drive coming up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Palmer. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's running out of time here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Baker. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Palmer. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Palmer. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And the offense will take their 1st 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football. Grinding
away on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The Golden Flashes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Pass not complete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The 4th down completion to the running back. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. They're going to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete, out of bounds. Ouch, a chance for a much-needed big play there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.